Tectone was unbanned just 2 days into his 2-week ban. So what happened? Well, it looks like somebody at Twitch realized that a 2-week ban for being mean to Frogan was a bit excessive and that their bias was showing, because inexplicably, Tectone's ban was reduced from 2 weeks to 2 days. That's right, Tectone took to Twitter to talk about it. He said, "I got my suspension lifted for good behavior." Obviously he's making a joke there. Live on Twitch and YouTube later tonight. Oh, and by the way, I found out something that you guys are gonna love hearing about. Details later. Then a screenshot of his Twitch account being unbanned. And then a follow-up tweet where he says, Twitch has some serious explaining to do. And yeah, they do. Because when you think about it, it's kind of wild for them to go to Tectone and say, hey, we're gonna cut off your source of revenue, we're gonna take you out of your job for 2 weeks because you were mean to this person, only to just 2 days later say, actually, you know what, 2 weeks? Nah, we didn't mean that. 2 days. It doesn't exactly speak to Twitch's internal politics being very stable, does it? Somebody on the enforcement team obviously thought that he should get a 2-week for this, but then they were overruled. God knows what's going on inside Twitch, but it can't be good. Tectone has his own theory about why he was unbanned so early though. He put up another tweet saying, "I'ma be real, I don't believe I would have been unbanned early without all y'all supporting me online, as well as my YouTube live stream debut. To all y'all who had my back, I appreciate the F out of y'all." And I think he's onto something when he says that his YouTube live stream had something to do with him getting unbanned, because just a little while ago, Twitch removed exclusivity from the partner program, meaning you can stream on Twitch and be a Twitch partner, but also allowing you to stream on other sites like YouTube and Kick. It's called multi-streaming, and it's become very popular recently, but it also has the effect of, if you're banned on Twitch, you can just stream on one of the other platforms, and it kind of diminishes any effect that a Twitch ban has on you, at least a temporary one, because there's always a way for you to be in touch with your fans. They can't stop you because they took it out of the contract. I think they realized that Tectone was doing better on YouTube than they thought he would, and they became concerned that all the public backlash about his ban might lead people to look into his circumstances and see, hey, you know, he's doing pretty good on YouTube. Maybe I should try streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch. And I think it was just a PR move. I think they were getting bombarded with complaints about his ban, and on top of that, they became worried about the idea that him becoming popular on YouTube might make another big streamer leave Twitch, which is a concern for them right now, because while Twitch maintains its dominant spot in the market, it is slowly losing ground to competitors like YouTube, who really don't even try, and Kick, who try a lot. But so far, they've just been lucky enough that they keep the big names on the site for no reason other than they're used to being on Twitch. So yeah, this whole situation is very weird. He got banned because he made fun of Frogan's weight, and XQC said the other day that he thought that that would only be enforced if Frogan went and complained to Twitch, which I can't confirm or deny. I don't have any inside Frogan knowledge, but I think there's probably a good chance that she did do that. And then they gave him a 2-week ban and lowered it down to 2 days. So you gotta wonder what's going on inside Twitch. It's a very weird sequence of events, because you'd think if they're gonna ban somebody for being mean to another streamer, they'd want to be kind of punitive on that to stop anybody from doing the same thing in the future. But they're sending some mixed signals by unbanning him early. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think he deserved to be banned at all for his comments. He was a bit mean, a bit rude, but like, I wouldn't say that he really crossed the line. So I don't know, they're sending mixed signals, and I'm not really sure what this implies is happening behind the scenes at Twitch. Do you guys think that they're trying to move closer to being more fair in their decisions when it comes to policy enforcement? Or do you think that they'll never be able to shake the stigma that Twitch has gotten about being biased when it comes to enforcing the rules? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and God bless you.